right, good morning, traders. Let's see here. So we can get Hal on the line.
I just heard you moving, bro.
I got
Or
you.
breathe.
I got you.
Okay.
I was trying
All
to
right.
figure it out. Something's going on there. All right, good morning, everybody.
Are you good on your audio?
Yeah, my audio's good. Why?
Okay, I was just making sure. I was about to turn you on mine.
No, everything's good on my side. We're good to go. I see Annie
All right.
gapped all the way up to 613.
Yeah. Let me turn you. Am I tripping or are you clipping? All right. Yeah, we're good to go now.
So Annie definitely wanted to be on watch today. That's a nice trend line. 5 minute. Good morning, Donnell. Good morning, Fat Boy Drizzy. Let's see, let me pull up my Bitcoin chart so I can see what's going on with it.
I don't like these headphones. Let me get some other ones.
Oh, yeah, Bitcoin is in a little bull flag. It's about to break out over 42,000. Oh, it's going to be a good day. BT on above 1555. Let's check the SPY here. Oh, the SPY is actually at 442. It finally broke out of that little...
Definitely a different quality. Now, let me use these better ones. Sounds. All right. They should do. All right. Could you say something?
Yep. What do you want me
There
to
we
say?
go. Okay. Way better.
Alright, there we go. Let's see. Anything else besides any looking good?
Not really. I'm waiting for some consolidation on any. Hopefully, it doesn't just shoot before the open, but I mean, it's definitely looking okay. From the pullback.
Uh, it looks like it's a head and shoulders pattern.
Head and shoulders. I'm seeing a descending. I got a descending trend on it.
Look back at that one candle at market open, 536. That's where it's getting held up at right now. And then that high is 613.
536. I don't see the head and shoulders that you're talking about.
The
Let me
high,
go back a little bit.
look at the high at 613, and then look at the big run up at pre-market open, and then look where it's getting held up now.
I mean, I see it has resistance at 575, but after that resistance, I don't really see anything till 929.
There's
I
resistance
don't
at
know what hidden.
550. It's getting held up there
Let me
now.
go
Look
back.
back at pre-market open. It's getting held up in the same place.
Pre-market open. It's
Yeah.
definitely not a head and shoulders though. That's like a. It's like a. It's inside of a trend downtrend.
I don't know how you're not seeing this, but okay.
I don't see it. Anybody in my chat? Do you see a head and shoulders on any ANY? Are you seeing a head and shoulders? Because I'm not seeing it. I may be blind, but I'm definitely not seeing a head and shoulders pattern here.
Your your FOMO for the stock is blinding you to the head and shoulders. I don't know. I could be
All
wrong.
right. Now, this pattern right here is what I was expecting you to say. Oh, this is a U shape. instead of a head and shoulders. I'm like, I was really expecting you to get on here and be like, yeah, that's a U shape. It's
No,
like when you
yeah.
call a U shape, I'm like, no, that's a cup and handle.
It's if it breaks over 550, it's fine. But if it gets hung up there, I'm telling you, it's a Head and Shoulders. Donnell sees the potential Head and Shoulders. See, me and my chat are on the same page here.
I feel that. I'm still just waiting on the confirmation. That's all. It's not like I'm in it. So whatever it does come, it's not like my money's sitting in it.
Right. Is that all you've looked at? Are you looking at anything else?
Nope. It's the only thing on my scanner.
Oh, okay.
I
Nice.
told you, if it came on my scanner, I was going to trade it. And it's literally the only ticker on my scanner.
Yeah, it looks yeah. Bitcoin's very close to breaking out here too.
Let me go. I forgot to look at Bitcoin.
Come on, man. This is a crypto stop, man. You gotta look at it. All right, guys, give me just a second. I'll be right.
All right, let's go look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin price is at the 40,000. It's been holding consecutively at the 40,000. But I'm still waiting on some consolidation on Annie. I might wait until market open, even if it just blasts off. I might just wait and get a better feel for it, what the actual sentiment is. Because I got a feeling it's not it's not gonna wait until market open. Just got a feeling. Hopefully it breaks back down though, but holds this 474 level. That way it can continue in this little trend that I'm seeing here. Well, Ben is dying over there. Oh man. Let's see what Annie's got. I really just couldn't see the head and shoulders that was being spotted here. I mean, this is definitely not a head and shoulders pattern. You got a high, you have a, if this is a head and shoulders pattern, you have a much higher shoulder than the head or the other shoulder. So you good? We heard you dying out there.
Did you really?
Yeah. Well, no, you didn't turn on any mute buttons. We were getting the coffin ready for you.
Yeah, man. It's bad, man. It's bad. Got the, the bug, as you like to call it.
Oh, you got the bug?
I'm just kidding, man.
Oh man, I'm about to say, boy, now that'll make that blood tainted.
See, XCLA. Let's see where's the most volume at. KXIN. Well, that's not a low float though.
I hope Annie breaks down and retests down here under VWAP. It's literally got a bottom at the 475, but I would love to see it get back down there just for a little bit.
Well, it's the head. It's a head and shoulders pattern, so it should.
Hey, Daniel B said you need some blood pressure pills.
Daniel B.
Roscoe says he sees a head and shoulders pattern is there, but I guess it depends on how your graph shows it. Yeah.
Tell Daniel B to go take his Flintstone vitamins.
His Flintstone vitamins. Daniel B, he said, go take your Flintstone vitamins.
What's he doing up this early? He's usually up all night sacrificing babies. Think he'd be tired.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's how you make it in the market. If you're not sacrificing adolescent children,
Oh God,
you're not gonna make it out here.
You'll get banned off
You're not
YouTube.
gonna make it.
We're gonna get banned off YouTube on a Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday. Good thing it's not the 13th, right? All right.
Does it even matter?
Yeah. And he's dropping. I'm so glad it's dropping before the open, so it may give us a nice low pattern, a nice low entry. What's this? One Life said no, not a head and shoulders pattern because the head is not higher than the left shoulder. But good try, fellows. Exactly. Thank you, One Life.
What? That high is at 613. The high is right in the middle. It's higher than anything. What is he talking about? What chart are y'all looking at? The high is at 613. There's nothing close to that. Right at market open, there was a shoot up to 550 almost, and it's getting hung up right in the same place right now. I mean, it's not the high. It's the high of pre-market, literally where the head is at. So how could the shoulder be bigger? The shoulder, both shoulders
so
only went.
Yeah, it's making a move now. 530s. We'll see. I'm gonna wait till open though. I don't want to just jump in because that trend line is still following down.
Nah, I wouldn't jump in. I'm not jumping in until after.
One Life said, I don't know anything though, so let the guru believe what he believes.
Well, at least he's finally being honest with himself. That takes progress. Proud of you, One Life.
Daniel B said, head and shoulders my anal regions.
Yeah, he loves to shove head and shoulders up his anal regions, so that's not anything new.
Oh boy.
They don't want the smoke today. Tell them to stay over there. They come over here, they're getting roasted. It's Friday. I'm on one. I'm on one. It's Friday and I'm on one.
He's on one. Yeah, he took the he's trading on hydrocodone, so he's on one.
Hydrocodone. Well, BTBT is making a big consolidation pattern. Looks like it may try to break over 16 again. And if it does, it'll be a wonderful day in the neighborhood for me.
Man, you've been holding BTBT forever.
I've been making money off BTBT forever. And it's going to continue. Bitcoin just broke over 41,000. It ain't even broke out of this consolidation triangle yet.
Wait, what? It moved that much? I literally just looked at it, it was at 40. Oh, it's almost to 41,000. I was about to say, what? It already broke over there?
It's showing on
right.
Trading View. It's showing 41.19.
Well, maybe Google is behind. It's showing 40.99 or 40,997.
Oh God.
Let me go and check.
Trading View is more accurate than Google. Google doesn't know. They don't know anything.
One Life said, Daniel B said, he said, you know, after you said the head and shoulders comment about his anal regions, he said, I'll be there. I am horny on you, guru.
What?
So he's coming over to your chat. He's coming over to your chat in horn dog mode.
No, don't do all that. Stay away if you're coming over here in the horn dog mode.
Hey man, you called him over there. He's coming. So One Life said Bitcoin going to 100K. One Life said Ethereum going to 100K in 60 days. He's making call outs.
Yeah, he's talking crazy.
Diamond hands, baby. All right. Getting a little pullback there.
I scanned. There's really nothing else besides these crypto
I
stocks.
know there was a on my news updates. The top pre-market gainers were KXIN, which is a high float,
Mm-hmm.
WPRT, which is Westport Fuel Systems, S SWCH, Groupon, GRPN, and then this one, Annie, ANY. But Annie's got the most attention, really. It was 40, 50 something percent.
Yeah, yeah, it looks good. If it, as long as it doesn't crack out of this head and shoulders pattern that seems to be invisible.
Oh yeah. Well, we'll be watching it at the open. We got 5 minutes to the bell. I guess we could just sit here since it's literally the only thing to talk about.
Good morning, Lori.
Oh
Bobby,
man.
my thoughts on Armed. It seems to be it's going to be a crypto Friday. Yeah, thoughts on Armed right now. This looks like garbage. Oh, let's see. What was their investigation concluded? Okay, they're not. Well, I mean, the fact that they got investigated and it sold off because of that, and then it turns out there was nothing. I mean, maybe someday, but it doesn't fit my rules. It's below all EMAs, so very bearish. It has no volume right now. Uh, there's nothing there yet. But right
All
now in the
right.
pre-market, all the crypto stocks are high. And he's pushing up to 550.
Mm-hmm.
BTBT's about to break this triangle over 16. BITF's right around 550 still.
All right, so now it has a double top pattern. So it double topped it. Well, that's a 545 and then a 545 is the level right now. But I'm pretty sure it's going to push through that. But now that it's already heading up, I'll have to wait for some more consolidation. So we have 3 minutes to the bell. And yeah, so any last words to my chat? Daniel B or One Life or any.
No words for One Life and Daniel B. But everybody else in your chat, happy trade.
All right, y'all heard him. All right, let's get to it. All right, talk to you later.
All right, peace.
Bye bye.
So, today looks just pretty much like it's going to be a crypto stock day. At least at the moment. Bitcoin right now making this nice little flag pattern. If it breaks this flag pattern, it's going to shoot to 42. If it breaks 42, boy, it's going to be on. But if you caught the last rip last night, we both are pretty bullish on Annie. This is a crypto stock. They had some PR that came out last night, and this PR is pretty insane. The only thing is that they are not obligated to fulfill this agreement. So, if that's the case, then that PR is not set in stone. But the FOMO, because BTBT's been running, could kick in on this play. Looks like it already is, really. But guys, I'm gonna take a quick little breather. 4 market opens, but pretty much Annie is on high watch. BTBT, BITF, all these crypto stocks. I'll be right back. All right, so a little sketchy here. It started messing up on my side too, Lori. I had to refresh the live stream. Oops. Breaking 550, this can run. I'm gonna go 50 shares. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here, but it could dump because this is a head and shoulders pattern, whether they saw it or not. But if it does happen to break, if it does drop, it should hit 5 and bounce off of 5. That's going to depend on Bitcoin here breaking out. Good morning, Cool J. Yeah, so there it is starting to come back down. Getting rejected at that trend line. See BT, big pop up to 1680. So Annie should start running if BT is running. We'll grab 50 more here as it's trying to hold up. Yeah, brings my average down to 541. Everything just froze up on me. And now this is down to 511. Let's BT pulling back. So coming down to that 5 area. I'm going to add some more. Now my average is 532. Taking a bit of a risk on this one, but I'm looking at Bitcoin. It could very easily break. See shares. So we're looking good holding up $5 support. And we're going to be coming into the tip of this very soon. So we got some resistance at 520. It needs to break where these EMAs are at. Starting to get bids stacking at 515. See if we take 520 out here. And still getting held up at those indicators. See, we got a couple minutes here. This candle absolutely has to close above 5. If it cracks below 5, that's not going to be. It's not going to be a good look. Ooh, a bunch of buyers just came in at 508. Bid stacking again at 515. They just got taken out, but they're trying. Yeah, there they go again. There we go. Starting to break 520. We were holding it for a second. PGPG's coming down a little bit. Here, up. Still getting held up at 520. Oh, come on. Everything's glitching up again. What are you doing? Let's see, we got this is about to close. Okay, that candle closed. And now if we can break over 520 on this candle, we should be good to go to test that downtrend. Testing $5 again. A lot of indecision here. Cracking 5 support. Okay, 5 still holding. Bitcoin so close to breaking out. Oh, BTBT's coming down. Why is these crypto stocks coming down right now? Yeah, BITF just dropped too. Bitcoin's pushing up. Might get some type of stock market hoodoo here, some stock market manipulation. Still holding 5 as support though. See, KXIN, it's got to break over the 200 below the indicators. I'm not trading it. I ain't even going to keep it on my list. MYMD's not doing anything. FLGC popping up a little bit. ACY the pullback. XBIO the pullback. See, ASTR. CXDC. This could be a dollar breakout play, so I keep a eye on it. I'm not liking anything else at the moment, that's for sure. Testing 5 again. We really need to stop testing 5 support. Because if it can't hold 5, let's see where's next support at. There's some at 493 and then 475. May have jumped the gun on this. See if it can get back above 5. 45. Actually, let's see. 40 seconds on this candle. Still dumping a little bit. Damn, BTBT's all the way back down to 15. I don't like that. I don't like that we're having this drop in the crypto stocks. Bitcoin is not dropping. Bitcoin's consolidating. Starting to crack that trend line. Yeah, that candle opened up below the trend line. It needs to come up. KIXN hitting that 200 day right now as resistance. Need to hold up here, Annie. Don't drop any lower. Trying to hold 490, but it's really struggling to do that too. Got 490 acting as resistance. We need to break back through 490. We don't need to hold up here as resistance. So what's the SPY doing? SPY's looking good. KXIN still running. Still trying to break that 200. Bitcoin's having one more little pullback. Okay. So we're back trying to hold 590, but we got to get back above 5 here. There we go. Bids. Nope, they got taken out again. It's a lot of selling pressure on this. Probably people locking in. Hmm. See if this holds up here. I'm thinking I'm going to add average down a little bit more. Sellers at 480 now. There we go. I was going to say, we don't want that to hold up. Yeah, KIXN getting held up at that 200 day on the daily chart. Starting to crack some more. So far, 475 holding pretty strong. So we got 3 minutes on this candle to close. Hello. Is it ACIT? ACIT? How do you say it? That pulling back too. FLGC pushing up some. $4.80 still holding nicely. Bunch of selling at $4.85. Big sellers sitting there. Need to see them get taken out. Look at that. It's 100,000 shares at $4.85. Just one seller. He's dropped out of there now. BYS going crazy. BYSI. Oh yeah, break over pre-market high at 25.50. So that's definitely one to keep on watch. I'd like to see a pullback. It's already kind of breaking. Let's see where we got to break. We got to break 28 for this to really get going. 28 and 30. I do like the way it looks on the daily. And the intraday too, for that matter. If it come back down like 25, may look for the entry. And he's starting to try to creep back up. Getting some consolidation here. I'm going to go starting to break 27. Just going 10 shares on this. See if it can run up to 30. It's getting going there. Straight up to 28. 28.30 is major resistance. And he really needs to break back above the top of that 503. BYSI still climbing. Nice call out on BYSI so far. Any. You are not doing what you're supposed to do, but that's how the market goes sometimes. Still dropping. God, I can't hold this much longer. This trend line is cracked and everything. Not looking good. Been selling at 470. BYSI getting held up at 28. Okay, BT starting to push back up. And so is BITF, but Annie is just not following the cryptos like it's like the other ones are. It's not a good sign. It's 465 should be pretty strong support though. It was support in pre-market. Held up in pre-market multiple times. Back through here and then through here. So if it drops below 465, that'll be pretty much all she wrote. Let's see, BYSI coming back down a little bit. So getting rejected there. It's going to have to consolidate for a minute. Trying to hold 7. And it looks like it's dumping some more here. Struggling to hold that 465. And this candle's about to close. Yep, I may have jumped the gun on this play. But looks like it was a head and shoulders pattern after all. Ugh, God, man, it's still dipping, man. I'm trying to hold, but $200 all the way down at 430. See, BYSI is having problems. So that may or may not break out. And BTBT's still looking pretty decent. It is Friday, so Fridays are always wonky. And that's what's going on this morning, is some wonkiness. KXIN is trying to hold above that 200-day moving average. Not able to yet. Yeah, see, look there. BTBT is still running. Annie just not wanting to do anything yet. Can you hold up? And BTBT is still climbing. Getting close to trying to push for a new high a day. There we go. And he's starting to try to come back up a little. Maybe we got all those bag holders out that were still holding from yesterday. Oh, we need that trend line to break there, so it needs to break back over 475 to come back alive. Getting rejected at 475. Getting a little suspicious of Annie. Little suspicious. Is just not getting the action it needs. And BYSI getting rejected at 28 pretty hard. Got this big wick and now being followed by a red candles could drop. Oh, BT almost a new high. Ooh, close. Close. BITF with a little U shape. There we go on BT. This is going to break 17. I'm still holding 45 shares of BT. Testing 17 right now. And it's about to break 17. Boom. Go BT. Oh, still getting held up at 17. But Annie just not able to go. Nice, Josie. You too, buddy. We're about to crack some more here. I'm about to have to get out of Annie. This thing is just not doing anything. It's not following. Like his last support area is 450, and the fact we're testing and it's not good. I mean, BT is running over 17 right now, and Annie's just not reacting to the cryptos. BT and BITF are. And I'm really getting ate up holding this far down. It's not a good idea to hold this far down, but yeah, nice break out of that triangle on BT. BT, if it can hold 17 and get back above it and push up, it could run to 20 today, which would be nice. Well, Annie's not doing what we were expecting it to do. Expected it to follow just like BT, and it's not happening. BSY, that's close to being done. If it can't hold that adaptive. And this pre-market high support. Go, BTBT, go. Go all the way to 20. You can do it. BITF in this little U shape. Break over 563. You can see it push to 575 and then test there. SPY still looking good. Very few low floats on the scanner this morning. If this candle doesn't push back up, that's going to be all she wrote for this. At least for now. Oh yeah, testing that, cracking through at 450 now. Definitely a head and shoulders pattern. No doubt about that. Head, shoulders, shoulder, and then the sell-off back down. Should have listened to myself. If Bitcoin would stop taking its time to break out. See, Bitcoin is in this wedge right now. Breaking this wedge, it should start going pretty crazy. Which should move all the crypto stocks up. But Annie is not showing that. Oh, I'm really eating this. The 200 days right there at 432 though. And the same PR coming out with it again. They're trying to pump the stock and it's just not getting pumped. I'm gonna put a little stop loss here on BYSI because I don't want to take any more of a loss than I have to, especially with the way any is looking right now, because that may be a big loss. If it doesn't start coming back up soon. Nothing but a sell-off here at market open. Job reports came out today. Do they look good or they look bad? So right here, if any is going to come back alive, any at all, it's going to have to do it right here. So if it drops any lower than this, it is done. You made 72 today. Nice. Nice job, Fat Boy Drizzy. See that break over 450 again. KXIN still running. It's now above all EMAs. Got room to run up to 3. If it could break 3, it could start going crazy. This is definitely not an exciting Friday so far. I mean, there's a little action. AUPH trying to push up a higher float. BYSI got stopped out on because it cracked down. I'm just not seeing anything else really. PTPT consolidating. Alright, there you go, Annie. Back over 450. That's something. Guys, I'm going to take a quick break. My eyes are killing me for some reason today, but I'll be right back. Give me a couple of minutes. So Annie is trying to hold up that 200-day, but having problems just getting back above 415. BT's pulled back again. Oh. That's a very small percentage for the unemployment rate decline. A very small percentage. BYSI coming. Come on, did you really stop me out on that one little wick? Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? Bitcoin has pulled back to the bottom of that triangle. If this triangle cracks on Bitcoin, I'm gonna have to hop out of all this. Ethereum having a little pullback as well at the moment. Having a little pullback in the crypto market. Not much, but a little bit. So we are trying to hold 450 as support. We want to see this candle push over 457 though, over the body of this candle to show a little bit of strength. Preferably want it to close over that. And I see we're getting held up at that same area again, 455. Work's getting a little pop up. SPY's going sideways. We've got to start pushing up here on Annie. Let's see here. You're gonna get back over that 460 area. If it doesn't get back over that 460 area on this candle or the next candle, then this is gonna dump some more. PITF just kind of going sideways. $40 on this candle to close. See if any buying volume comes in here. Because we've had very little buying. I mean, this is a lot of selling. Okay, there was a decent buyer just popped on there at 5 or 450. There we go. There we go. Okay. Get to that 459. See a bunch of sellers sitting at 459. Let's see if they can get taken out. Good close on that candle. Open above the 10 adaptive. Needs to continue to push up here. We need to sit over this 460. There we go. Very nice. Got some resistance at 465. And they just got taken out. Okay, good. So we're starting to see some buy and break back down these resistance levels pretty easy. Yeah, buying's starting to come back in here. Peachy starting to bounce a little bit. KIXN still slowly climbing. Hit 3. Got rejected at 3. Looks like it's consolidating below that $3 for a possible push soon. That's a pretty boring Friday so far. Yeah, a little mixed market. Having some issues at that 465. We do have bid stacking at 460, which is a nice sign. Debating whether I want to add some more to get my average down, but I don't want it to dump on me. I gotta see some type of confirmation of pulling up. There's an ugly, ugly candle. Yeah, head and shoulders pattern. Who called it? Don't know what y'all were seeing over there in house chart or house chat, but pretty clear head and shoulders. And I ignored my own advice and jumped in it anyway. Alright, Bitcoin's starting to push back up now, so let's see if we start getting some new buying in here. $450 still trying to hold up. Let's look at higher time. Let me look at some higher time frames on this. The 15-minute. So maybe possibly this could be the uptrend. We'll see if it continues to ride that or not. All right, Bitcoin, all you need to do is just break out now. You're taking forever to consolidate. Now, normally it would be, you never want to hold this long. The smart thing would have been to protect my capital on this, but the potential is so huge. I don't want to. I don't want to react too fast. $450 still trying to hold. We got 2 minutes on this candle left. Needs to close above 450, but preferably 460. WKSP says up 1,000%. This looks like what's going on with this? Looks like a reverse stock split. Very low float. Barely had any volume yet. It's been slowly climbing. 30 seconds on this candle to close. FLGC is actually running, I think. Yeah, FLGC starting to pop up. Trying to make a big U shape. Break of 14. That could start going again. So we are getting the close above 450. No, this is boring, guys. It's not a very exciting market, that's for sure. Any is the top gainer on the NYSC. SPY still down at still over 442. It's just one of those days. It's making me super tired. I was all fired up and ready to go this morning. And sitting here like this, just watching charts, is very tiring. Getting some big buyers coming in at 445, but this may just slowly climb all day. And I got to get going at 10:30. So I got about 45 minutes left. I could do the stream before I got to take off. Bitcoin's starting to push back up. To the tip of that triangle. Let's see, what is Works doing? Works still shooting up. Very nice, Works. It's one we've had an eye on all week, and it's been popping a little bit at a time, but not getting any big pops. Looks like it may get it today. I don't think Bitcoin's going to 100K, at least not anytime soon. See, we're going to get back over 460 here, maybe start coming back alive. Bunch of sellers sitting there on the ask at 460. 3 to 5 years, maybe. I just said not in any time soon. It is a possibility Bitcoin could. I think this next run it gets up to 75,000 if it has another run here soon. All right, we got an indecision candle here. So we need this to be a green candle engulfing body over the top of that red one. You can see this push back up to 475 on this candle. Be ready to go. I'm not I'm not betting against Bitcoin. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. But Bitcoin moves kind of slow, so works still running. Very nice. Very nice. If anybody caught works, nice job. Break out 330, it could run up to 4. One Life going to Chris Stapleton concert for the weekend. Nice. Sounds like you got yourself a plan there, One Life. Sounds like a lean night. Guys, I'm going to take another quick break. I'm sorry for all the breaks, but I'm just having a hard time staying focused with how slow this all has been moving all morning. So I'll be right back in just like 2 minutes. I'm going to take a long break. All right. So we are getting a nice little push above that indecision candle. If it can close above there. Looks like we came up and hit 473. So we got to break 473 to get back up there. Got 3 minutes on this candle. CXDC. I don't like that. I want to wait and see how this candle closes. WKSP still slowly creeping up. Not much volume. Okay, KIXN finally slowing down, showing that rejection off at 200. And he coming back up to 470. Getting rejected again there though. Got another minute for this candle to close. We don't want to see it turn red before it closes. I don't like that. I don't like it's closing back. It's back under the 10 adaptive. Needs to get back above that. Still struggling to break 470. I'm not watching it for 6 months. What are you talking about? As soon as Bitcoin breaks out of this damn pattern, Bitcoin is in this big consolidation triangle pattern for the possible next leg up. It ain't gonna take any 6 months to run if Bitcoin breaks that pattern. I definitely ain't gonna hold this 6 months. That's just crazy talk. Oh, I'm on a 15-minute chart. No wonder this is looking strange to me. Okay, there we go. Now I can... I was wondering why those candles wasn't moving that fast. Yeah, see, we don't want this to curl around here like this. It needs to be pushing up, not coming back down. Ew. You. It's okay, One Life. It's okay. Now, it is very, very possible that Bitcoin cracks to the downside out of that triangle. So, it hasn't made its mind up which way it wants to go. And that's the thing that's bothering me. It's taking a long time for Bitcoin to break out, which it always does, but still. AUPH has got to break over 1470 to get going. See BT, little downtrend there that needs to break. BITF in a downtrend too. So we're actually getting some sell-offs in these crypto stocks. That's a little concerning. Alright, well, whatever. Now, I may end up holding Annie for a little bit longer today. Because, like I said, I got to get going here in 30 minutes. So, if this hasn't done anything in the next 30 minutes, and it's still kind of going sideways in these areas. TANH, this is popping up. So this just broke $1. That's below all the EMAs. I don't care about it. Ain't dealing with it. There you go. Come on back up. Get over that 470 area. You can do it. Get back up there. I'm still debating adding to this. Don't frown, average down. That's a terrible idea. I gotta see some type of strength out of this though to add to it. It's not doing anything yet worth adding to it. Oh, BT coming up to the top of that downtrend. Break out of that downtrend. BT could go. BITF, same thing, needs to break that downtrend. BYI sold off. FLG C going sideways and selling off. WKSP, this is one to keep on watching. This keeps slowly creeping up that $6 area. Breaking $6, that could get going for sure. was looking at for 6. Oh yeah, it's this one. AMY keeping that downward momentum. Market starting to turn a little bit more mixed, a little more choppy. Hey, Daniel B should do a channel on vacation destinations. That'd be a good channel for him to do. There's just nothing going on right now. What is that? Could be. Works could get another possible pop. KIXN possibly could, although it looks like a head and shoulders pattern. I'm gonna be working on all the videos and working on the website. That is my plans for the weekend. We're coming back down here again, not looking too good. Couldn't even get over 475. Got rejected at 473. Trading Inc. visitor. What do I do for fun? I count my gold and silver. I don't. This is fun for me. I enjoy doing what I do. I enjoy doing the YouTube channel and the videos and the website, and I love trading. So I trade cryptos all day long, pretty much. I enjoy it all. This is my fun. Although today it's not very fun. I'm about to fall asleep. This is such a slow market this morning. Even like KXIN popping up, it still hasn't went that crazy. It's up 63%. This WKSP one, if that comes, I really like this slow build up. We're getting a 6. The market is good. What are you talking about, Daniel B? Are you high? We don't have any gainers. The biggest gainer is KIXN, and it's like up what, $1? That's the biggest gainer. There's the NYSE. Yeah, Annie is at the top of the NYSE for percent gainers. And then WKSP. Oh, what should. Alright, I'm going to hop in WSKSP here. If it's possible, break a 6. Okay, so I was able to get 40 shares. If I can break 6, that could get going. It's moving very, very slow. Yeah, no, I don't do any of that, One Life. I don't do any of that. I just work. That's all I do. I work and hang out with my dogs. Hang out with my wife when she's not working. You know? I'm waiting for the top gainers to come to me. Yeah, exactly. Why would I do hard work to find some? My scanners aren't showing much going on. So ANY is close to cracking. It really needs to try to hold up above 450 here. WKSP, I don't know if this is going to rip or not, but I just like the build up. It's a slow build up and climb on pretty low volume up to $6. So break a 6. Big volume starts coming in, it could go pretty crazy. Because Annie shouldn't be moving this slow. It's I guess it got too high in pre-market, so we got a lot of bag holders. See WKSH starting to creep to that $6 area, getting real close. I don't have any Gucci. I didn't buy no Gucci belt. You kidding me? I am so cheap. Like, I would literally go out in public in a t-shirt, pajamas, and house shoes, but wear my gold and silver chains. Like, I rarely buy new clothes. Like, I wear my clothes until they're basically dead. Till there's little holes in them. So we're going to test 6 here. See if we can break it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, big buying volume starting to come in here. Let's see if this thing starts going. Breaking right through 6, no problemo. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. Volume starting to creep in here. Let's go. There we go. Let's get a little excitement in here. Finally. Finally. And we're maybe halted. There we go. Beautiful. Yes, Daniel B., I am being patient and letting the gainers come to me. Why don't I do anything? Because I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to do what I want to do. Oh, BTBG breaking that downtrend, so very nice there. So we'll see what WKSP does out of this haul. I only got 20 minutes left. I probably shouldn't have took this trade, but we'll see. So we got room up to 750. That's a possibility. Eh, I've made plenty of life experiences one life. I'm on a mission right now. I'll relax when I'm done with my mission, but until my mission is completed, I'm going hard until I can't go hard anymore. That's why I was like halfway falling asleep today. I was up till 3 last night working on things, editing, adding a few things to the website. There is no rest for the wicked. Money does not grow on trees. I've got bills to pay and mouths to feed. And I can't slow down. Can't hold back. Though, I wish I could. Well, my mission is to build Framework Fortune, but it's not just to build Framework Fortune, but to help as many people as possible before we get into this economic collapse that we're heading into. My mission is a holy mission. See Bitcoin close to breaking out of 41,000. But you say just building Framework Fortune like that's an easy feat. I'm running 2 YouTube channels and a website, and I have a whole network with H&H on his channel, Liam with Confident in Crypto, Mark Dalton in his Discord. I got a lot of editing I got to do all the time, non-stop editing, recording, advertising, creating things on the website, creating content for that. There's a lot to do. No, camping is the dumbest thing ever. I used to go camping when I was a kid, and I always hated it. Like, if I'm going on vacation, I don't want to sleep in a tent on the ground with no AC or heat or whatever. That sounds horrible. Mosquitoes and all that other stuff. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I will stay in nice VRBOs or whatever. For Q2, I don't actually know at the moment. I've got to still do Q2. I did Q1. I got to do Q2 and pay my little stupid taxes for that. Let's see, when did we get halted? We should be coming out here soon. Yeah, we should come out any minute here on WKSP. Oops, as soon as I changed it out there, let's see what happened. We'll go back. So, what do? We just kind of gapped up there a little bit. Let's see, we're testing 650. Struggling there. There it goes, starting to break over 650. Annie is starting to crack up to 675. Very close to having to get out of Annie. Oh, come on, Thinkorswim.
Got to break through 675 here if this is going to continue to run. What did I get at this? 40 shares? See if that buying volume is going to continue in or not. It needs to stay above 650, and it just cracked. So getting a little volatile. Bitcoin just broke out of this triangle to the upside. Bitcoin's at 41,000. If Annie don't start running, or start at least getting back up to where it was. Yeah, because BTBT's about to break out over 17 again. Yeah, BITF looking good too. If Annie doesn't move with Bitcoin breaking out, then something's wrong with Annie. It should be starting to pop up right now. It should start bouncing off of this. Is that all you had, WKHS? Was just that one little pop? Yeah, right there's the breakout happening on Bitcoin. So these crypto stocks should start going nuts. See, it's trying to hold up at 6. I'm in at 580, so as long as it can hold up 6, that's fine. No, I haven't. We're not big enough to go public yet. I do eventually want to take the company public, but or one of two things: either I want to take the company public at some point, or instead of like an IPO, I would do an ICO and move the website to the blockchain and make it a blockchain website with framework fortune coins or whatever name of the coin I come up with. BTBT over 17. BITF up to 560. You would give me 10K for 51% of the company? That's a hell of a deal for you, man. This is a cash flowing company already in the first year or so. And you want 51%? You want ownership? You want to have the say over the company? You have to aim a little bit higher than 10K. Especially because after what I'm about to do here soon, Bitcoin getting close to that 42,000 at 41,620. And he is still dropping. I really dislike that this is not moving with Bitcoin. This is supposed to be a crypto stock, and yet it can't get going. But we got BTBT ripping over 17, making new highs, and BITF almost up to new highs. But Annie just not able to go. It looks like it's about to crack down here. This should be pushing up right now. Let's see, WKSP's kind of consolidating right here in the 630 to 650 area. So I'm looking for that breakout. Nah, man, I'm not holding any forever. It's either gonna hold up here or I'm gonna jump out. Cause it's still above this trend line, but it's just testing it a lot again. It needs to start pushing back up over 450 and stop testing this trend line support. WKSP having some issues, so I don't know if that's going to keep going or not. Should have saw a lot more of a move out of it than just that quick little pop. Consolidating there. I'm breaking up. What is the problem? Everything looks good on my side. You sure it's not on your side? Well, we do know this is going to be a downtrend now on WKSP. I could have been stuttering. But if you guys have any questions, I got 5 minutes left, and then I've got to get going. And I'll have to just let you guys know how everything turns out in the last rip, because I've got some stuff I got to get to. Time sensitive. And he is trying to hold that trend line. Still having some issues at 17 on BTBT. Really struggling with that 17 area. Is there something there? Oh yeah, 1750 is some pretty strong resistance. Up WKSP coming back down to 6. Damn, I really thought that was going to get more of a move. This is really starting to come back down here. Yeah. What a little fake out on this play. Okay, Annie finally back over 450. What a sneaky little fake out. This was looking so good. Nice build up. Got halted and then just nothing. Just bleh. You little faker, you. See, where's that support at? I'm going to remove this little uptrend for a second so I can see this support. 532. Yeah, I don't know about that. 550. So there's some support at 550-ish. So I'm going to put a stop loss in here. 579, 580, 12. Yeah. I'll risk about $12 on this play. We'll see if it comes back up. Let's break it down just a little bit lower. Ooh, not that low. There we go. Alright, any bouncing off of that downtrend there. Keep going, BT, do your thing. Must have been a So even though I'm down on a couple of plays, I am up quite a bit on BT. WKSP, it may dump. It's not holding up very well. Alright guys, well I gotta get going. I don't even know who you're talking about. One Life, who Anthony Bigger, however you say that last name. I don't know how to say it. But, yeah, I got to call today. I got to get going. I know this is a very boring stream, but it's one of them boring Fridays so far. A couple of little bit of pops, but nothing crazy. Well, BT, of course, is, doing its thing, but and he's starting to come back up a little bit. But yeah, we'll be back next week for some live trading. I do plan on this weekend trying to do some live crypto trading on the crypto channel. Especially if this crypto market stays hot. There should be some very nice gains to get there. And then we got all kinds of stuff happening over the weekend. So stay tuned. I'll let you guys know how all these trades end up on the last rip tonight, which should be out a little bit earlier than it has been this week because I don't have as wonky as a schedule today. But appreciate everybody joining me as always. On your way out, if you don't mind, just to give that little like button a tap-a-roo. Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend. Until next time. You too, Lori.